guys, it's Dag, and it's Monday morning, which means that it is Monday morning madness with Dag. What can I say? I am here, and we are in Azeroth, and we are doing some World of Warcraft leveling. Yeah, I know, more, but look at this list that I've got here. Because this list right here, I've got a shit ton of those characters, and I need to level them, get ready for the next expansion, which drops next week, so there's no fucking way I'm going to get this all done. But hey, I'm going to give it a shot and try to get as many of my characters leveled this week while I'm doing other stuff like streaming Star Wars and streaming Final Fantasy and all that good stuff. So anyway, before I get too much further, I'm going to be, well, okay, first of all, the holiday for today. Today is National Gummy Bear Day. Gummy Worm Day, excuse me. Gummy worms were invented in 1981, and they were invented by the company Trolley. And Trolley is a family-owned confectioner. I don't know where they're located. I seem to think that they're in Germany or something like that, but maybe not. But it was a father and son that owned the business, and the original company was created in 1948, I think it was. So shortly after World War II, and they created all kinds of goodies and stuff, including gummy bears and gummy worms and gummies. So anyway, today is Gummy Worm Day, and so go slurp a worm, okay? Because they come in all kinds of flavors and fun stuff. I like the multicolored ones, you know, the ones that are kind of this long and they look like earthworms, and it's like you slide them down your throat and all that. So anyway, the character I have on the screen right there, that's Gnumbee, and Gnumbee is my Frost Mage. I think he's still Frost. I don't know. I can't remember whether I might have turned him in Arcane. I don't recall. I think he's Frost, though. So anyway, I'm leveling him next. And I'm just going through the storylines, the main quest line in order to do this stuff. And try to blow through this as quickly as possible. And then I'll worry about gearing. I figure if I can get all the way to the... if I can get them all the way to 70... and then go through the Emerald Dream, they'll end up with some decent gear, so that works. What am I doing out here? I don't even remember what his... I think he is a... Profession-wise, I don't remember what he is. What does he do? Well, first of all, let me fix my... I was playing on my laptop the other night, so I've got it set up so that my laptop has a different, well, obviously I play on a wide screen right here, so it doesn't show up on the laptop that way. So I have a couple of different modifications to show the HUD setup, and this is my setup for the computer here, so I forgot to change that back. All right, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm out here with these guys. That's right. So I gotta kill I gotta kill this guy. Is he getting pounded on? No, he's pounding on somebody. Great, okay. This guy's a pain in the ass, I remember this. Alright, let's see. I need to make sure I got my buffs up. And might as well make myself some food. Alright. I'm going to get rid of a few of these guys while Alright, so we got rid of all those guys. That's nice. Now let's see what we can do with this dude. Oh, did that guy, like, go and, probably.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Did I get him? No, I think he, like, ran back up, didn't he? He respawned up there? Oh, I got 3. I got credit for him. Cool. All right, so I've got 1 more. I thought I was going to end up starting out the stream with a quick death, like usual. Oh, that's just... Kite him back if I can. I got him. But I don't know whether I'm going to survive or not. Nope, I didn't survive, but I got the quest done. That's good. Okay, 1 death. And I'm this way. You don't. No kidding. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was pretty busy, actually. We've got a few different activities going on with the house, as usual. So I'm like, okay, how are we going to get that all taken care of? And, so real life stuff, I got to talk about it for a second. We ended up with... I gotta figure out where I'm going first. Dragon, where is this? This is way over there. Okay. So first we're gonna turn this one in. Whoa.
At ease.
Good, I get a new ring.
Report back.
And they bumped it up. 269. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see, the proto-dragons detest us. They believe we're twisted versions of dragonkind, manipulated, blah, 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 which is why they feel safe even as they shadow force. They were mistaken. Take this spear, Gnumbee, kill our enemies.
Protect your allies.
Yes, sir. I gotta kill a bunch of guys. Alright, that's cool. What do I do with him? Is he a quest?
I serve my queen.
Oh, okay, proto-flight.
I will await you.
Jump on you? No, I don't. Okay. You gotta... Do I need to go in the cave? Is that where I'm going? Where's this next quest? Oh, I've got the Waking Shore tour and all of that. I haven't done any... I don't think I want to do the dragon flying just yet. Maybe in the second half we'll do dragon flying. Alright. Be gone. So, which quest am I actually going? I want to do... that one, number 4. Okay, and that is over there. Okay, and there's the dragon I gotta fire off at. Did I get him? Stunned. Gotta stop doing that. Okay, 1 down. I don't know if I can reach. He's out of reach. I gotta wait for guys to like come a little closer. Huh. Okay, I guess I go down there.
I'm out of range.
Well, if he would stop going out of range, I'd be in range.
It's too far away.
No shit. Okay, let's try this again. Got him. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I am not doing well on the survival thing here. Gotta eat up. I also forget that you can use the spear a second time. So we're going to do that this time. Can I get this one? Yes. Shit. Still tried to get out of the way and you still got me. Ah! That spear ready? Yes, it is. Good. Oh, jeez. 2? All right. My repair bills are going to be pretty bombastic today. I almost had that one too. I think if I hadn't paid attention to the spear, I might have been able to get him, but that's okay. We'll get him next time. Is that the one? No, I still need to get the other one. Oh, herbalism and alchemy, that's right. Do I have any pots that I can use? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff I can upgrade too. Why don't you pay attention? Dang. Come on, Dag. Get your shit together. Okay, so let's see. I've got, looks like a pair of shoulders. No, these are... Alright, so I've got a new pair of cuffs. But this one says it's better. So which one's better? Oh, the other one is. Okay. And then we've got a ring. So 152, 168. Okay, so we're going to go with the 168 one, which is that one. And save the frost. Okay, I think we're good now. We'll see if that helps. See if any of these guys come near again. This one's going to come close, I think. Yeah, he didn't nuke me that time. Got him. Alright, so that one is done. And now I need to go back and turn that one in. Was there a... Wait a second. Is there a chest up here? I see it. It's right there on the edge. I gotta get rid of this guy first. Okay. Oh shit. Now I got two on me. Well, that does that. Boom. 3 times. I forgot to heal. That'll teach me. I need to go through these occasionally and play with all my different classes to remind myself why it is I don't play some of the classes that often. And I am reminded now why I'm not playing a mage. Okay, I'm not gonna have anyone. Yes, I am gonna have someone creep up behind me. This one mainly.
I need a target.
Okay, let's get rid of this guy because I still want that treasure that's like right underneath me here. Hey, asshole. Stop it.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Okay, and all that for this, which is... Who knows? Some crap I may or may not be able to use. I got a mana potion. Oh, that's always... And I got an artifact. Okay. Alright, I'm here to turn this one in.
What is your need?
Dragonflight.
The Queen's blessings upon
Rescue
you.
4 eggs from the Flash Frost Enclave.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Okay, and that is located where? Egg evac. Oh, it's over in that cave. All right. This is when a rogue would be real handy.
You will not harm the eggs. I protect the life pools.
Okay, you do that.
Pathetic tool of the Titans. You are no true dragon.
Let's see, we got this guy over here we're gonna take care of, and then the two that are pounding on the egg.
I need a target.
Okay, my rotation is doing a little better here. Okay, one egg down. And we got 3 guys over here too. All right.
need a target.
And 2 eggs down. Got one from each of the other lights. Uh-oh. No, I don't need the bonus objective. Shit. I'm going to get the bonus objective, obviously. And I'm going to fail at it. Clearly. 4. 4 in my face. This reminds me of when I started out with Lilira. I died, I think, 6 or 7 times in the first stream with Lilira, and everyone's just like, dude, you suck. And it's like, yes, I do. Alright, and my gear is like destroyed. I'm going to have to get it repaired. I don't like the fact that they stick you on the other side of the cave, so you have to fly all the way over the hill and then come back. There I am. There's my poor little body. Yes, I can repair. Alright, got rid of all those. Eee! Good thing he's got a little bit of cash on him. Okay, he's not going to need that. What, they don't want it? Doesn't want that item. Doesn't want that item either. There, got rid of that. There's a bunch of stuff that's like, okay, doesn't need this. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Those are my class all things, so yeah, want to hang on to all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna clean this up. And onward. I don't want the bonus objective. I just want to kill these guys.
Target something first.
Oh, how about this? Target that. He made me cold. I'm just like not going very quickly here. All right, and he's critting pretty hard, which is kind of cool. Alright, Now do I want to try the bonus objective? Oh, this guy's working on him too? No, he's not. Oh, well, let's see. What can we do? Stunned. Got him. Alright. I got a... Oh, okay. So that'll make my... That's a transmog for my Drake or Dragon. Okay, what does this guy want me to do now? I don't remember.
I can help you thrive here, mortal. Lightbinder be with you.
Let's see.
Razagath, enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason. Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison. I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that. Spare me your sanctimony. You forced the Titan's edict upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out. Never again! Your false reign must end! You are bold, Whelpling. But you are fighting on the wrong side. She never told you the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Okay. So cool. Got that one. So where do I go now? Out, I gather. Nope, just here.
What is your need?
New shoulders is what I need.
I will await you. Queen awaits.
Okay, and he's got new shoulders. He's still way below 300, so definitely needs to do an improvement there. And where am I headed? Speak to... Oh, back to the hatchery. Okay. So we go out.
My queen, you took a mighty blow. I will call for aid.
I will be fine, Solistra. The eggs?
Rescued, safe. None remain in the clutches of the primalists.
I am happy to see that I arrived just in time.
Okay, someone talk. Oh, speak to... I'm supposed to talk, okay.
I serve
Details.
my queen.
Check in. Alright, check in. Hello. Quest. I'm trying. It's not taking. Is it glitched?
I can help you thrive here, mortal.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. I guess I gotta...
Where there is life, there is hope.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. There we go.
Called the
Try it
strong
again.
to protect.
Rathian, you have my gratitude. Your aid was unexpected, but appreciated.
It was an honor to stand with you, my queen. I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jarradin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Surely they are secure now that Razagath has been driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one. She is an unpredictable foe. For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Yeah. Told him.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine.
Rathion's such a ass. It's like he's one of those rascal kind of characters, and I don't know what to make of him. I don't know who's worse, he or his... Was it his brother? Shows up later? We'll see. All right, where do I go from here? Ready to turn in. Oh, now I can... Okay, Celestra.
What is your need? Your rival is not always your enemy.
And, there we go.
What is it you seek?
Let's see. Meet with Rathian at the Obsidian Bulwark. Okay, now we go and talk to
Safely
Rathian.
Find Rathian. He will need your aid if we are to renew the Obsidian Oathstone.
Okay, we'll go there. If I have to. Oh, we're back over. I went to the wrong place. This is the challenge tour. Is that where I am? Okay, I didn't want that one. Of course, I went the wrong way. Now I gotta wait for my Dragonflight to... my dragon to get some more juice.
I have gathered the Black Talon, and we are preparing to take back the Obsidian Citadel. Your presence on this mission is most welcome. The Drakthir are formidable soldiers.
The Obsidian Citadel may hold secrets of my people's past. I would not miss a chance to reclaim it.
It seems our fates are intertwined. Until next time.
What do you have to report? Stay true. Sir. Nosdormu, wait! You have led me through all these moments in time. Yet now you ask me to guide you?
There is a blind spot in my vision of a time before Neltharian's corruption, and I believe it centers upon you. I must know why. Seek him out in your memory.
It was my honor to command a battalion. We executed Neltharian's will precisely. Our devotion and discipline were unmatched.
A Titan artifact. That must be the source of your unity. This was an ancient magic that bound you to his will. Would you not sacrifice yourselves at his whim?
We were soldiers. There were many threats to the world. And here was the greatest. The Primalists.
That is Razageth, the Storm Eater. One of the leaders of the Primalist Rebellion.
He struck without warning, without honor, and I lost many friends this day. We fell back, regrouped. Then, everything became jumbled, confused.
The artifact destroyed, and the Order magic which had united the Drakthir was dispelled. How then was Razageth defeated? So, brother, this is what you hid from us. The moment you fell from grace. In his desperation, he turned to the deepest evil. The power of the old gods. If only we had known.
But then, why were we imprisoned? Why did we sleep for so long?
If he could no longer control the Drakthir, he would have deemed you a risk.
No. We laid down our lives for him. He was proud of us. Why would he... Stop this sand! I cannot see!
Because you do not want to. Yet you can only become more than you are if you confront your past.
So he locked us away. Forgot we even existed. It would have been kinder to simply destroy us.
I am sorry, my young friend. We had to know the truth. But do not despair. I now believe that Neltharion locked you away because of what you might become.
What we might achieve, free of his control.
And now, you are free. This world has much to offer, and you will have a part to play in the events to come.
You spoke of an ancient enemy's return. It is Razagath and the Primalists. That is why we were awakened.
It seems that Neltharion yet had a purpose for you, but he is gone. You must decide which path you will take, which story you will tell.
My story will be my own.
That was a cool cutscene.
I am ready to serve. Fair skies and strong winds.
Okay, got that one.
We will find our fate.
Let's see, tell me, is this the same? Oh, no, I don't want to see this. All right.
Let us begin.
I just saw that. Best plans and intentions. We'll take that.
Fate.
Review the plans with the various members of Rathion's forces. Okay.
Fair
So I'll have
skies
to go
and
talk to a
strong
bunch of different
winds.
people.
There
And
is much
Rathion,
to
what
be
do you
done.
want?
What do you have to report?
Oh, come on.
I have been expecting you. The Black
Practice.
Talon are always watching.
Test the skills of 8 Black Talon assassins.
Every
and
action
Okay.
has consequences.
All right. Before we go on, I'm
Years
going
of
to take a quick
searching.
break.
And there it stands. My legacy.
As soon as Rathion's done, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back shortly.
Once
so
you've
hang in
finished
there.
your assessment,
Oh
we'll
God!
begin
Would you
the
guys
assault.
like stop talking already? All right. I guess now I can go. Maybe is he going to talk at me again? No, he's going to wait. All right. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, let's see. We got to go talk to a bunch of people, and then we got to duel a bunch of people. So, which ones am I dueling? I am... Okay, I got to go talk to Fowl. Fowl is over here. Somewhere. Oh, blacksmith. Hi. Can you repair my shit? Thank you. Or sell my stuff and then repair my stuff. There we go. So, what? There was something that I had that I no longer require. Or did I already sell it? I guess I already sold it. Oh, no, it was the ring. Oh, he still doesn't want that or that. Okay, we're going to go... Yeah, because this is just taking up space and it's driving me nuts. And what's this? Oh, yeah. All right, now I think we're good. Okay, I still got to go talk to someone over here. Who do I need to talk to over here? Fowl, the relentless consultant. Is that Fowl? No.
The future is ours to forge.
No, I'm not looking for a lost companion. I'm not looking for any of these guys. Hard stuff. Food and provisions, hard stuff. What is hard stuff?
Favor, friend.
Oh, drink.
Safe passage to you.
Oh, but there is a chest. What's in there? Oh, I have to have a key. Okay, never mind. And this person. What is this crap that's on this map? You gotta talk to these two. Okay, Forge Master I gotta talk to. I know I gotta talk to him. Okay. Tell me about the weapons. Okay. Thanks.
Some of those crafted weapons have surely fallen into Jarden hands. They can be used against us.
Yes. Okay. Alright, and I got someone over here I gotta talk to. On the other side of the rock.
I heard rumors you were here.
Talon Stalker.
I've
Hi.
been keeping an eye out.
What have you
It is
observed?
best you see the size of their defensive force for yourself.
Go look in the telescope.
Many. We do not have the forces to break through those defenses.
Okay. I need to talk to Archivist Edris. Whoever Archivist. I don't see an Archivist there, do you? No. Must be up the hill.
It is an honor to be in the presence of such an esteemed ally of the Black Prince. Honor all dragon. The walls of the Obsidian Citadel have stood strong for thousands of years. With that kind of strength, there is no way the Jarradin could have attacked it head-on. I suspect the Jarradin have instead used their elemental magic to crack the earth beneath the Citadel, entering from within Neltharis, the Obsidian Fortress.
If the walls of the Citadel are built to withstand the Jarradin, they'll surely prove a challenge for us as well. This will only aid the Jarradin defending there.
Okay, one more person to talk to.
Hello.
That's not the
Stay
right person.
focused.
There we go. Is that it? Yeah,
Hello.
Foul. Hi, Foul. Let me see the battle plans. Okay.
May the mists protect you.
Where are the plans? In here? I need to go take a look at them.
Fao is right. The plan is sound. But I fear we lack the forces to execute it successfully.
Now, trust me, if they'd left it up to me, I would have fucked it up. You can't trust me to do that. Come on now.
You stand before the Black Prince. Never let
Yes,
your
I do.
guard down.
All right, I still need to battle a bunch of people. So which ones do I... Oh, Black Talon tested. Any of these guys, I guess, right? All right, hi.
Drumcar.
I'm here to test your battle
May your
skills.
blades never dull.
Your turn.
Greetings. Stay sharp out there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get an assassin going here.
What business
Hi.
have you? Keep your wits about you.
Hello.
Master? No.
There is no hurry.
But I could do this person.
Ashtaras Daniel.
Alright, we got a couple. Can I do anything here?
The prince is my priority.
Oh, okay, never mind. Pack Beast? No. How about an Avenger?
Can I help you?
Avengers, unite! Okay, I got 3 more. Pack Goat's not going to cut it. How about another Avenger?
Ahoy!
Oh, I should probably eat something first. Okay, now I'm ready.
Storm's coming. I can feel it in the waters.
I need to target something first.
Okay, I need 2 more.
Glory to the Sindorai. We will have justice.
And 1 more.
I need a target.
Alright, got all those done.
Is there something you wish to discuss? I will consider your advice.
Okay.
I value your judgment. You are correct. Our forces are few in number. But you forget, we also have myself. I am an incalculable advantage, and I will not be denied my legacy.
Yeah, you're an incalculable piece
Speak
of
your
work.
mind.
Alright, Talon Strike.
Azeroth faces many threats.
And a new cape if I do this other one. Slay Modap.
Learn from the past. Black Talon! The moment we have prepared for is at hand. To the Obsidian Citadel!
Okay.
The Jaredin will fall before us, and the Citadel will be ours!
So much confidence, yet the numbers do not lie. I fear the worst.
I guess we'll go after these guys. Yeah, land someplace not in the middle of everybody, right? That's always been an issue. Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay.
Do not let your guard down, and call upon the Black Talon should you have need of aid.
Just go kill a bunch of shit.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
You're gonna click on the banner, I guess. So I'm reading that and it's like, I must have misread it. It says Fawn skin? Oh, iron skin. Go what? No. Oh, no. Couldn't be what I thought I said. Alright, where's this guy? 78%. Good in there. I gotta go get a bunch of the banners though. Still got banners I haven't stripped out. I thought I got that one. It's all lit up still. Oh, this is a particular guy I need to kill. Is he over here? Is he inside of something? Oh. Neck snapper. Hello. So I guess the neck snapper is going to be on the top. There he is. Is that the neck snapper?
I will crush you to embers. My flame flickers.
My flame flickers. Oh. Alright, eat. Eat, motherfucker, eat. Okay, where's the next guy? Something over here I need to get. Where is it?
Great fish gather
Oh,
in
it's a
droves.
world quest?
Go,
No, I
gather
don't need
meat
this.
for us and bring back stories of your exploits.
Not right now. Sorry. Okay. Ophis the Molten. Did I get everybody here? Lovely. Alright, got all of that. Was there another guy on the other side? I thought there was. Maybe not. We got another guy over here. I'm gonna keep using these little bombs because why not? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, nothing, I guess. Gotta kill this dude, though.
I need to target something first.
Requires level 70. Fine. What was I supposed to do? It shows something. Is there something in here? I don't see anything in here. And that was not the person I needed to kill. Got it. Was I supposed to kill somebody on this side? Up on top. Got it.
Be careful, champion. These Jaredin are masters of flame, and won't hesitate to turn you to ash.
I don't have a target.
Okay, eat first. Alright. Cool. Got him. Eat. Trying to make sure I didn't get anything that I'm supposed to be using. It's currency or something. Okay, now I go over here somewhere.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Still.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, that leaves it pretty wide open, doesn't it? Okay, just checking. Yeah, new cape. And there.
On your signal, champion!
I'm ready to begin the
Every action has consequences.
Who are you?
Sibelian, heir of Neltharion. And you are?
Rathian, heir of Neltharion, and I've never heard of you.
Likewise.
Hey bro, what's up? Okay, what are we supposed to do here? I need to enter Entrez-vous. So I guess I need to kill some stuff first, huh?
We have them on the run. Now is our chance to strike a definitive blow.
I need to target
I
something.
don't know. I don't do definitive blows. I do kind of like glancing flybys. Oh god. I wish this guy had better gear, but I gotta go through all this crap first in order to like gear up. There's no real good way to like jump and get decent gear unless you go through the original leveling. Because I need like 300 gear. What is he right now? He's like 236. He sucks. Okay.
I don't have a target.
All right.
We meet again, champion. The Black Talon are always watching.
Assist Rathian. That's what I thought I was doing. What am I doing?
Speak your mind.
I'm ready to assist you. I don't get to ride on his
I know
back.
not from where you hail, friend, but I cannot fault such a timely arrival.
Grabs hold of my
Outland. Were you expecting
grabs
to
him by the
defeat
nape of
this
the neck.
entire army on your own, little brother? A bold move.
Do 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 do. Oh, hello. Are you coming to visit? Hi, friend. Is he gonna throw a bolt at me? Oh, now I got both of them? Come on, guys, really? Guess. Alright, time to eat. I think my my rotation is all out of whack. I need to go read up on how to play this guy again, because for some reason things are not set up properly. They're all out of order. Did I get everybody here? I guess I did. So now I need to go talk to Rathian again. Hi, take me somewhere else.
You underestimate me. Perhaps you've been too long away? Perhaps you bear more of our father's stubbornness than even you realize.
Hi, friend. You have 2 unspent talent points. Well, that would probably help too. Okay, so I could do talent points on top of everything. It's like, why don't you fix your shit? Come on, Dag, get your act together. Okay, Rathion, where are you? There you are. North Siege Arbalest destroyed. And then I gotta kill a Chorak. Chorak slain. Make Chork deaded. Is there anyone down here? Oh yeah, there are. Of course. Here comes a friend first. Alright. This guy. Ooh. Oh, you? Really? Okay, I gotta get out of here before someone else comes and jumps all over me. Like those guys. Get out of the shit. Stop standing in shit. God damn it. Okay, that's better.
I need a target.
Will follow.
Make some more food. Fud. Eat up. Refreshing healing potion. I gotta buy some vials, and I also have to get Rousing Frost. Where do I get Rousing Frost? Do I make it? God, I don't know whether I like this new setup for the professions. It reminds me of the professions in Final Fantasy XIV, which is like...
Is there something you wish to discuss?
I've never dove into it deep enough to understand it very
Until
well,
next
so
time.
like frustrating. Hey, ding! I'll take that. 64.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
And I got another talent point I gotta figure out. Okay, that's fine. Am I up here? Yes, I would. Or am I down there? Looks like I'm down below. There's Rathian. Okay, before we get into this, I gotta take another quick break. I will be back shortly. Hang in there. All right, I'm back. I also took the time to check out my talent trees, which I hadn't updated for a few seconds, and found out, yeah, I had a couple of things misapplied, so maybe that'll help me. We'll have to see. At this point, yeah, who knows?
Do you trust me?
Is that the Oath Stone? It's broken, right?
The
So we
Oath
gotta
Stone
go
must
fix it.
be activated to restore the power of my Dragonflight. Something
try.
is wrong here. This
Busted.
cannot be. The stone is cracked?
Yeah, just like you, dude.
Father broke his oath, and with that the stone broke as well.
We must repair it.
The forge
some
of the
super
Earth
glue.
Warder is close. It is possible.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Of course not.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Aspect.
These Jarradin have been looting the Citadel. Perhaps they have taken the fragments. I shall assist you in the search.
Good, I'm glad. So,
Please,
someone
I
already
would like to accompany you as well.
killed a
My
bunch of
knowledge
guys,
of this
so...
citadel could be of much use.
Oh, there it is. There's a piece there. I don't know if any of these guys drop the piece. I think we have to go in, right? Who am I supposed to talk to out here? Probably someone... Enter the vault beneath the citadel. Okay, that's this. Oh, wait a second. I also need to reapply some things. Okay, now I'm good. Oh, another piece. 2.
These vaults stretch for miles beneath the citadel. Many
Someone's already,
powerful
like,
weapons and artifacts were locked away here.
gone and
for
cleaned house in here, so
safekeeping.
I think it's like,
And
this
now
will
it
help me.
seems the
I can just
Jarradin are
blow through
pillaging
here.
the vaults in hopes of expanding their power.
People are in a hurry, and it's like, okay, I get it at this point. You got 1 week. There we go.
What is that?
Left unattended for so long, it seems these vaults have fallen into disarray.
If I were a Jarradin, I would not be in such a hurry to open that chamber.
Okay, we got 2 of these guys. Let's see what we can do with at least one of them. I didn't want both, but I got both. That looks like a fun place to be. I think I'll skip going that direction. Spiders! Why did it have to be spiders?
Those elementals. The very foundations of the Citadel are being animated against us.
I don't have a target.
I just need one more piece. What's the other guy doing? He's like in the middle of everything. Literally. Okay, there's another fragment someplace around here. Oh. Well, I see that one, so we'll go after that one. Should be the last fragment. Alright, and I need... Who's on... Is this one I need to get? Use a, an additional beast to kill? Why not? Since I got 2 extra friends here helping. This guy. Alright, heal up. Bonus objective. Uh-oh. This is not going to go well. Okay, we're not doing that one at level 64 or 65 or whatever level I am. I guess the next question is, how do I get to my body? I gotta go down somewhere, but where? Can't go in the doors. Is it down below? Okay, there we go. Fun thing of trying to find your body. That didn't go well, so I'm not going to try that again. And now at least I got one friend. There's my second friend. Okay. Heal myself. Get my last cup of coffee. I should just get a straw and drink it out of here. What do you think? Yeah, when you start seeing the mud come out of the bottom, that's when you know to stop pouring. I don't need mud. Run, Gnumbee, run. Hello. Don't mind us. We're just walking by. Okay, fine. I thought for a second, it's like, maybe this guy will let me walk by. No. None shall pass.
I need to target something first.
I need to heal something first. Okay, those guys are all going to leave me alone because they're busy. That's good. I don't need you attacking me anymore. I probably should, like, repair.
The Isles have awakened. Serve well. Honor all dragons.
Okay, I got a new belt. Okay, it says it's, repair the Earth Warrior's Forge.
The forge lies nearby. We must work quickly. The area may not remain secure for long.
Okay, well, they're going to go do that really quickly. I'm not going to go over there so quickly. I am going to change my belt out, I think, is what I just did. Yeah.
Do not fail me, Bezentus.
Except this is still showing. No, it can't be any better. And repair bill of 28 gold. That's okay. Okay. Up the hill.
Let us begin. First, we must activate the forge.
Okay. Lotor-chan.
Next, we will require Cinder Shard coals to fuel the forge.
Careful. I detect that some of the coal has been altered by Jarradin magic.
The guy over there is in a hurry. I'll just let him figure out which ones are the fake ones. No, this one's probably a fake one over here, too. Yeah, fake ones. Did I get enough? I got one more I need to get, I think. Okay, now I'm done.
Excellent. All will be ready soon.
Excellent.
For the glory of the dragons. Go inside.
You have all done quite well. Now, let us get that forge working. It seems only fitting that my flames secure my destiny.
Okay, the pieces have been put back together.
Aspects watch over you.
Now we can get a band-aid going.
Glory to all.
I will be denied no longer. Come, champion. Let us finish the repairs.
Okay. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
We meet again, champion. Sibelian? What is he doing?
Oh, civil
I must claim the throne now.
rivalries here. Too much fun. All right, let's go up to the throne.
Young Rathian, I owe you my thanks. Your help was invaluable in securing my rightful place on the Obsidian throne.
Oh, I believe you're mistaken. This throne, this legacy, is my birthright.
No. The mistake is yours. I was anointed caretaker of this flight by Neltharion himself. So let me be clear. When all is said and done, I will be the aspect of the Black Dragonflight.
Is that so? May the worthiest dragon win.
Okay, so they're bitching at each other. That's fine.
Do you trust me? Never let your guard down.
Get my pants on here. Yeah, okay, so I've gone to 243, which is pretty good. And that helps. So I've jumped like 20 points.
Are always
level points. Oh, I gotta go talk to everybody again? Yeah, alright. Wait a second, there's another... Oh, Sibelian. What does he want?
Tell me of Azeroth.
Alright, let's go do these guys first.
This better be important.
Rathion's able to make the hard choices, the ones that no one else will, all for the greater good.
Setting Garrosh free started a war, but we needed that war to prepare for the Legion.
Okay. Good point. Thank you for your info. I will take that for what it's worth. Rathian Quartermaster, can you do a repair on me?
What can I do for you?
Nothing, obviously. Alright, never mind. Oh, am I supposed to talk to Archivist?
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
What can you tell me about Sibelian?
Where an aspect failed, Sibelian succeeded. Despite Deathwing's madness, despite the rage of the Gron, Sibelian and his kin survived, allowing us to achieve this moment. We serve once more. Despite some questionable methods, it is hard to deny Rathian's results. He has worked tirelessly to protect all creatures of Azeroth from numerous threats.
So, with my other characters, I all followed Rathian. I think I'm going to piss him off and go with Sibelian this time.
The aspects have returned. A leader is like a finely forged sword. They must be balanced, strong, and of pure metal. Though I like Rathian, he is untempered. Sibelian has been forged in fire. I believe he is what we need in a leader.
Okay, thank you.
Have we met? Sibelian rallied us on Outland, not only saving us from death, but from the corruption that befell our kin. All the rest, the other flights, glory-starved mortals, even that pretentious prince, chose to murder the afflicted rather than aid us.
Okay, it looks like a lot of people like Sibelian, so.
You've been too long away.
I got another one to talk to over here for Rathian, I think. Talon Stalker Kavia.
Anything interesting? He does what needs to be done. Honor and glory didn't help defeat the Shah or rid the world of mad dragons. Rathian did.
Alright, sorry, I've been a little distracted this morning because we've got stuff going on with the house. I'm supposed to have a contractor come over this afternoon and give us a second proposal on the roof. Yeah, we have to re-roof our house. Part of the insurance stuff where they say, yeah, by the way, you don't have any insurance because your roof is like, coming apart.
Prince. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right, let's see.
Can I trust you?
Wherever those eggs go, I go. You will not return them to Alexstrasza without me.
Uh-oh. Luckily, I didn't get nailed. That's good. Oh, I didn't want to do this one. That's okay. Where am I supposed to go? Went the wrong way, of course. Let's go get this, flight point. Alright, now, gotta go that way?
The Jaredin's magic manipulates the elements against us. Aid Earthcaller Yeva in her efforts to combat them.
I suppose you have something to ask of me. We are not bound by...
Stay close, champion. We cannot afford for anything to happen to the wagon or its contents.
Why are we taking this ridiculous contraption again? It's agonizingly slow.
Our enemies will be on the lookout for us,
And we cannot risk an encounter while transporting the eggs. So we shall travel as mortals do to avoid their gaze. If saving the future of your kind bores you, you are free to leave. I would welcome the silence.
Champion, to me!
I cannot maintain this forever.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I cannot heal myself. I have to eat.
Is this your idea of subtlety?
Quiet, whelp. I will risk no harm coming to the eggs.
I could assist our dear champion in defending the wagon, you know. There's no reason they have to do all the dirty work themselves.
And reveal ourselves to the enemy? Absolutely not. Stay in your seat. I cannot maintain this forever.
Still got another one? Shit. 6. Okay. I didn't realize I had another one chewing on me. That wasn't nice.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
I need to eat something first.
The horses will not move while the shield holds.
This is getting ridiculous! How many random encounters must we suffer before you realize your ruse has failed? Let us take wing and be done with it!
One more.
Cease your fidgeting. If anything is putting us at risk of discovery, it is your childish impatience.
Oh. Who's this?
Defend the wagon! Defend the wagon!
Oh, shut up.
Defend the wagon!
I'm going to stand off to the side so I can actually see what's going on.
Finally! I was worried the eggs would hatch before reaching the life pools.
Titans, give me patience. The horses will not move while the shield holds.
Guess I got a little too far
Your
ahead.
kind ends today, puppets.
Who is this?
Is this the leadership you offer our people? Perhaps the others will see reason now.
Whelps these days. Meet me at the life pools proper, champion. This is far from over.
Okay.
Tell me of Azeroth.
This is... oh, a new wrist.
My
I got one
return
earlier.
was absolutely crucial.
What is the meaning of this, Sibelian? Where are the eggs?
Yes, why don't you explain how your ridiculous plan destroyed the future of an entire flight?
I apologize for any misunderstandings, Lifebinder, but any report of our extinction is premature. The eggs were never in danger. The cart and my presence were merely to draw the attention of our foes and allow my clutch to move unobserved. I have spent millennia rebuilding my flight. As Neltharion's heir, I pledge it and myself to you.
What are you?
These eggs are most welcome here, Sibelian. But your part in your father's twisted legacy has earned you no such privilege. I will ensure the eggs are cared for, but I will not be involved in your bickering. That is for the black, not the red, to decide.
Okay. That's fine. Let's see, where am I? Where am I supposed to be? This way. Okay. I don't remember if I've done the quest where I must have gone to all the different pools. Maybe not.
I long to see the eggs return.
Oh, that's right. I gotta like clean house now. Doink. Doink. Clean up the leaves. I just have to pull one more set of plants out. Looks like our backyard. Boink. Right, and talk to this guy. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's a nice shine. Yes. Buffed and polished.
Have you brought good tidings? I long to see the eggs return.
Trinket. I'll take that.
I long to see the eggs return.
I'm sure you do. Methalstrasse at the Ruby Oath Stone. That's over there.
All life is worth saving. The red dragonflight will protect this world.
Okay, I got a trinket. So trinket, trinket. That one's better. How about this one? That one's better. Well, bummer. Okay, well, I guess I don't get to... It's a 10% increase, but it's not better. Well, heals you whenever you kill a target that yields experience or honor. Actually, you know what? That's still a better deal, I think. 187, yeah. Okay, I'm going to replace that one. Even though that one is a better thing because of mastery. But it's a much lower level. So I'm just going to take it anyway. And then we've got, let's see, witness the black dragonflight eggs rejoining the life pool. Okay.
Must be maintained.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Another cutscene.
At long last, our absent young are once more among us, so that they can be raised together with all the though these life pools were once bereft of eggs, they now contain our future. Truly, the calling of my flight has been fulfilled.
I will see that these eggs are protected and loved, so that they may hatch into dragons, strong and wise.
right, we got all the black eggs in there.
Aldon Shi.
And I get a new hat. And let's see. That's going to be better. It's going to be ugly, but it's going to be better. And I'm now up to what? 254. So I've jumped 30 levels. Because I started at 210, I think it was. So yeah, 30 or 40 levels, something like that.
Treasure the gift
I need that.
You have been
Give me that
given.
quest. Meet Ambassador Tarasa at the Ruby Scale Outpost.
2 of the Oath Stones have been renewed. 3 more are needed if we are to have any hope of reclaiming our aspectral power and stopping Razageth.
Okay, but I'm going to have some fun while we're here. So let me find someone to repair with. Or I could just do it myself here. Sell the junk, repair, and these are, and merchant doesn't want that, so I'm going to destroy it because that's the way I roll. Got a lot of stuff in here that I'm getting rid of. Can't get rid of that stuff. Gotta hang on to that. That's important. I don't know what those are. Nothing that I can use. And there we go. So I am going to do a little Dragonflight because I really want to get those quests off my plate. And it's like, okay, I'll just do this. Go run it. Go run these. Shit, come on. Go around. Right, Bronze Timekeeper, ready?
Welcome. It has
like
been
to
so
try
long.
the course. I don't remember any of these, so we'll just have to play it by ear. Okay. Oh! And this one? Shit. Missed 2. I missed 2. Boy, I suck at this. Let's try it again. Succotash. That's me. I succotash. God. Shit, same one. There we go. This little surge. Another surge. Got him. Did I miss? Nope. Got another one. Yay, I got one loop done. Alright, where is the Wild Preserve? Is this the Wild Preserve? Maybe. No. Okay, we got the challenge tour. Is that here? I guess so. Do it again?
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
I'd like to try the challenge course. This ought to be interesting. Where is the... Oh, straight down. Yeah. I guess you don't go into that. Okay. So don't hit those. Where is it? Underneath. Ah! Okay. Probably could have clipped that one with the wing. I'm out of juice. Fuck. Ah! Well, I can't. I won't finish it. Ah. Okay, so where I screwed up the first time was, first of all, I wasn't completely replenished. And secondly, I didn't know you're supposed to avoid those things that are in the blue. So it's like, ah, okay. Let's try this again. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So I've got like about 15 more minutes, and I've got to cut out because we're expecting, like I said, a contractor to come to the roof, work on the roof today. So hopefully they'll show up and I won't be wasting my day. But I got to cut out here in a few minutes. So we're going to do this one more time. And then call it a day. Don't run into the trees. I probably won't, missed it. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Probably missed two, I think. And I missed that one. I thought I went through it. I don't have enough juice. Maybe I do now. Oh, the green ones give you stuff. Good. Now I'm out of juice again. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, I'm so done. Okay. Alright, I give up. Let's get to where I'm supposed to be questing, because that's more important at this point. I am going to head over to where? There. A Ruby Scale Outpost, wherever that is. It's that direction. I gotta walk until I get enough juice. There we go.
We protect the Isles. Aspects watch over you. Sir, take this life bloom with you as a sign of good faith to the Centaur. Its healing qualities will serve them well.
All right, that's good. And that's all I'm going to be doing for the day. I want to thank you for joining me. I've had fun, believe it or not. I may have not looked like it, but trying to get back used to playing multiple classes is a challenge that I enjoy. And so doing this and getting Gnumbee in shape to do that is kind of cool. I like that. So hopefully we'll see if I'm like leveling him offline and then take up another character to level next time. We'll have to see about that. We'll play it by ear. If I don't see you before I see you next time, have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon. Bye now.